Welcome to the Bogart Effect, a wealthy wisdom podcast. Please see important disclosure information at the end of the presentation.
So I think it'd be helpful, though, let's describe each document. Like,
Correct.
What is the purpose of each document? I know I mentioned will, power of attorney, medical directives, and trust, but what are each? So what is a will?
Absolutely. So we first start off, the will, the power of attorney, and the medical directive are the three absolutes. Everyone must have all three of those. So the will in its simplest form actually dictates exactly where you want your assets to go upon your passing. And it includes your personal property as well as your real property. So it encompasses both. Your power of attorney basically is in place for while you are still living and when someone may need to take over for you to handle your affairs. So your power of attorney dies with you, just as an FYI. And the power of attorney is really there to be invoked for accounts that are in your individual name. They are basically accounts that are probably your individual name that have a beneficiary attached. And then when you do your medical directive, the purpose of the medical directive is again to appoint someone while you are still living to make medical decisions on your behalf when you are not able to speak for yourself.
Yes, sound mind.
And it can occur short term or it can occur end of life decisions. So you may have a situation where you're needing to make a decision because you were in a car accident and they need to make a decision to have surgery and then you fully recover and are able to take care of your affairs again. But it could also be an end of life decision where they're making decisions on your final care.
You know, and I think the theme that I would emphasize with this is it's important to give clarity and let's just say intention around what you really want to have happen.
Absolutely.
You know, there's nothing worse. Let's use that example of the car accident and you have no documents.
The previous presentation by Bogart Wealth was intended for general information purposes only. No portion of the presentation serves as the receipt of or as a substitute for personalized investment advice from Bogart Wealth or any other investment professional of your choosing. Different types of investments involve varying degrees of risk, and it should not be assumed that future performance of any specific investment or investment strategy or any other non-investment related or planning services, discussion, or content will be profitable, be suitable for your portfolio or individual situation, or prove successful. Neither Bogart Wealth's investment advisor registration status nor any amount of prior experience or success should be construed that a certain level of results or satisfaction will be achieved if Bogart Wealth is engaged or continues to be engaged to provide investment advisory services. Bogart Wealth is neither a law firm nor accounting firm, and no portion of its services shall be construed as legal or accounting advice. No portion of the podcast content should be construed by a client or prospective client as a guarantee that he or she will experience a certain level of results if Bogart Wealth is engaged or continues to be engaged to provide investment advisory services. Copies of Bogart Wealth's current written disclosure brochure and Form CRS discussing our advisory services and fees are available upon request or at www.bogartwealth.com.